Listen up for this year 2026. Listen up. This year 2026 will test you. This year 2026 will test you. Not with lack of opportunities, but with perhaps too many opportunities. And the devil isn't always in the disaster. He's oftentimes in the distraction. Because when you're being tested this year with opportunity after opportunity, especially with AI, and I love AI, there will be so many opportunities, and that will be your test. But understand this, know which ones is a distraction and which ones are for you. Okay? Because the devil is not always in the disaster. So before you run into this year with speed, I gotta go, I gotta be on, I gotta do this. Run into this year with the discernment. Before you run into this year with speed, run into this year, 2026, with discernment. The Bible says, commit your work unto the Lord and your plans will be established. That's Proverbs 16:3. And I can tell you, the God of the universe, who made you, who made me, who created all things, he's the grand overall designer of everything. Tap into him. He will establish your plans. So this year, with Imagine Greater, with every podcast, we're going to give you action steps in real time. So are you ready? You got a pen and paper? Lean in even more right now. Tell a friend, subscribe to the link, like. The first step we want you to do, you don't want to be a reactionary leader. And when we talk about leadership here at Imagine Greater, we're talking about leadership in business. We're talking about leadership in your life. We're talking about leadership in family, leadership in organization. We're talking about leadership wherever you show up. So we're going to give you some real action steps how not to be that reactionary leader. The first one, rule of 24 hours. Rule of 24 hours. We said no big decisions. No big decisions on adrenaline. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. I can tell you everything looks different after a good night's sleep when you're not so tired. Years ago, one of my mentors told me, said, Michelle, whenever you're about to make a decision, halt. The acronym HALT. 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 Don't make no decisions when you're hungry. No decisions when you're angry, no decisions when you're lonely, and no decisions when you're tired. So the first thing we want you to do is do the 24-hour rule. Sleep on it. Don't make the decision from adrenaline. Number 2, the alignment filter. Ask yourself these 3 questions before saying yes. Does this match my mission? 1. Number 2, does this strengthen my brand or dilute it? Number 3, does this demand a version of me that I can't sustain? Because remember, everything is good and happy, and then you realize you took on too much because you're doing so much already. I know, I see you out there. Okay? Number 3, the narrative statement. Write this one sentence for me. In 2026, my brand will be known for. What is that? What came to mind? And if you're not sure, get quiet, pray, and ask God. In 2026, my brand will stand for. Okay? Number 4, these are the action steps in real time. Are you writing? Are you keeping up with me? Number 4, the Q1 boundary. Pick one thing you will not do this year. And I'm going to tell you which one I'm going to pick. No rush partnerships, no last-minute commitments, and no building on controversy. Q1 quarter boundary. Pick one of them that you will not do this year. No rush partnerships, no last-minute commitments, no building on controversy. Mine, for me, no last minute commitments. I have made some commitments with people who say, you want to do this? And in my desire to say yes, I go and commit. I should have said no. Okay? Or maybe for some of us, we need to do all 3. All right? Number 5 in our action steps, the discernment meeting. And this is perhaps my favorite. Book 30 minutes with yourself weekly. Review your decisions. Check your alignment and reset your pace. Have the 30-minute discernment meeting weekly. Every week, sit down. You can carve out 30 minutes. And it's a meeting with yourself. And you know, Cynthia and I, my amazing producer, was just telling me that we need to choose and meet with ourselves. Make yourself a client. Make yourself. That's what the discernment meeting is all about. You make time for everybody else. Make yourself an important client. Your VIP client should first be you. Okay? So, your next level isn't waiting on more attention. It's waiting on more discernment. You heard me. You're leaning in. Your next level isn't waiting on more attention. It's waiting on more discernment. Get quiet and be more discerning about your life in every aspect. Spiritually, emotionally, cognitively, physically, financially, especially relationally. Okay? That's your next level. More discernment. Don't just chase growth this year. Become the kind of leader who can handle it. You want to grow in every aspect of your life. And that's a good thing. You're supposed to be growing every year, because if you're not growing, Maslow say we either advancing, we either moving forward into growth, or we're moving backward into safety. And safety is the comfort zone. You got to keep moving forward, right? So you don't want to just chase growth. You want to be the kind of leader who can handle it. You don't want to be that reactionary leader. Right? You want to be the leader. You want to be that amazing leader. So what are the 5 action steps again? The 24-hour rule. Don't make decisions on adrenaline. Sleep on it. Number 2, the alignment filter. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Does this match my mission? Does this strengthen my brand or dilutes it? Does it demand a version of me that I can sustain or can't sustain? Right? Number 3, the narrative statement. That says, in 2026, my brand will stand for this, that, and the other. Number 4, the Q1 boundary. Okay, pick one thing you will not do this year. No rush partnerships, no last minute commitments, no building on controversy, right? We don't want to be that kind of leader. And number 5, my favorite, and I know it's yours too, the discernment meeting. You're making yourself that VIP client. Book 30 minutes with yourself to review decisions, check alignment, reset pace.
A brand new episode of Imagine Greater with Michelle Bethel-Gibson drops next week.
Have you ever watched someone with a title lose the room in 30 seconds? So let me paint the picture for you. Everyone has an opinion. People are choosing sides, resistance rises, egos collide, and fear starts driving decisions. Authority can win the argument, but influence wins hearts, and hearts are what builds culture. What does it mean when we talk about authority, and what does it mean when we talk about influence in leadership?
Subscribe or follow to get notified.